Hey guys, D7 here. We're kicking off the week on a Tuesday, January 16th, 2018. And welcome. The market started off really bullish. However, we sold off by the day's end. Anyway, if you're new here, thank you for being a part. We look forward to working with you from this point forward. All right. The market in the day, bearish. Bearish. Small caps. Russell's 2000 down the most, down 1.3%. Crude oil down 0.85%. Silver and gold, well, gold slightly higher, silver slightly lower. VIX increasing by 15%. We're going to talk about that. It's huge, big things have happened on that chart. Bitcoin, at this moment, we're down more than 22%, approaching 23% down. GBTC is down almost 12%. Woo! All right, we're looking at this chart here, gang. And this chart, I'm going to move it up just ever so slightly. And I'm using TradingView, but this lower chart is my daily. This is my weekly. This is my monthly. But the daily, I put a sell on it. Huge volume, big sell-off. This is a dark cloud cover. The dark cloud cover reversal pattern. Guys, this is going to get slippery. I fear that this is a start of a nasty sell-off. Now, there's nothing else saying that that's going to happen, okay? Other than the fact that I'm looking at all time frames, and I think if we're going to have a nasty sell-off, it could commence now. That starting immediately, we could have a big, nasty red candle right here. Probably right to this trend line or the rising 20-day moving average or even below. It could just be a really nasty day. And we could go into a nasty couple weeks, okay? If we close out the month bearishly, that's going to be problem city. Problem city. All right, but that's what we're looking at. Big rally, everything's been going well, hitting record numbers. Here's the Dow. Dow at one point was over 26,000 for the first time ever. Huge run. But I put a big fat sell on it today. We have a bearish thrusting pattern here. Huge volume, guys. Massive volume. A bit, almost a capitulation type move that took place today. NASDAQ, big fat sell right there, right on it. Big volume, bearish thrusting pattern. Small caps just did a huge bearish engulfing pattern, just bam to the downside. Looks bad, guys. Looks bad. Looks real bad. I'm going to put a trend line from right here to there. Just looks bad. Financials, put a sell on it. We're at a support level, but I put a sell on it anyway. I think we're in sell territory. US dollar could be trying to find a bottom. I didn't put a buy on it today, but if we bounce tomorrow, I'm going to put a buy on US dollar. Crude oil, up. I'm going to stay with my buy. My buy was back there. Gold, got a buy back here, and we're staying strong, but we are nearing major resistance. That could be a problem for gold. Silver, I got a buy back here, up, little pullback, up. It keeps challenging this area of resistance. It needs to break through. If it breaks through, look for a major run to the upside. Major run. VIX, here's the deal. Boom, breaking all sorts of resistance areas. This is fear. Fear has spiked. Fear is now at one point got over 12 today, and we closed just above 11, 11.7 is where we closed. We've been hanging out below 10 forever. So this is a big move, broke a lot of resistance. The VIX is telling us there is thunder in the distance. We could be in trouble. Bitcoin. Wow. At the time of this video, now we're still moving. You can watch this move. You can see this moving. So this is still dynamic, still moving around. I think it's going to come back and close above this trend line. If it does, if we can stay above this red line, that's just a big bull flag in the scheme of things. Up, 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 a waving flag, but it needs to come back higher. If it stays low like this, look for this to continue to sell off. This would be a head and shoulders trend reversal pattern. Okay, because right now it's breaking the neckline. The neckline is being broken at this moment, but it could rally back. This is not a static candlestick yet. So when it becomes static, and then we get another dynamic here, then I'll ask myself, did we close below this line or above it? That's important to me on Bitcoin. GBTC, oh, by the way, Bitcoin got a sell on it. What day is that? The 14th, 2 days ago. And then it's just fallen out of bed. And GBTC had a sell on that on the 10th. And now I put a buy on it yesterday on the or on the 12th. On the 12th, I put a buy on this last Friday, and I'm going to stay with my buy for the time being. That's it. That's it for now. Next video, I'll go over a bunch of stocks. We'll look at that, but I do want to read to you something. We just did a training over the weekend with some people. And I had 3 people send me an email, individual emails, and I wanted to read these to you. Raphael says, he goes, I give Mark a 5 out of 5 rating as a mentor. He's an extremely patient instructor who goes over each area of the material with precision. I'm a little rough around the edges as a student. The value I've received from being a Grok trade mentee cannot be calculated if it were a dollar amount. Not only has Grok trade shown me how much I did not know, but it has saved me a ton from being in the markets without education. I decided to stay out of the markets once I found out how much I didn't know. The icing on the cake is that it has taught me the decision-making process it takes in order to make money for life. For the lifetime, in a long time, I'm excited. For my first time in a long time, I'm excited about my future. I'm excited about my ability to trade well, with the understanding that if I follow these rules, I will be able to create wealth consistently. Rock bottom is a thing of the past. Wahid says, the training was very high quality, mostly because it was taught by a real trader who is doing this every single day. All the knowledge was presented in a cut-to-the-chase manner, no fluff. Moreover, Grok has some back-tested rules that work well, and those were shared freely with the class. Dell says, being able to see everything with examples and charts, I was able to easily see what I might be doing wrong in my own trading and how I might be able to improve my trading skills. Anyway, if you have an interest in us training you, send me a text at 317-883-7770. I'll put it on the screen somewhere, and I'll point to it. I'll put it on the screen right here. That's where I'll put it. And send me a text, send me your name and an email address, put it in there, catch up with you guys later.